two Second Echo songs. One is Reservoir, and the other one is Innocent.
And you're welcome.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, that Innocent song, that's the shit there, man. I'll tell you, I don't mind saying it.
Everything, when I started playing that, and it was at 6 o'clock in the effing morning, nobody should be up at that time. Definitely not me, but the
East Coast,
response,
they're all, but it's 9 o'clock East Coast time.
the response I got from it, I mean, there had to have been 9 people the first time I played it over that first 3-hour show. I think I might have played all 5 of them just because I was so happy to have them. I could be that guy that I got a premiere and I'm going to play a Second Echo, and next week I could play it. But man, I'm so happy. It's such cool music. I'm like, listen to this. Check this out. Okay, now check out the acoustic version.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, we got Second Echo here with us. I'm sorry, I forgot you.
Casey.
I don't know why I can't remember that, because I got
And that's normally my
Casey
fault.
and the Sunshine Band.
No.
So we got Casey here from Second Echo, who actually is Second Echo. He's played, wow, that's amazing that you played every instrument on that.
I did, yeah.
That's really cool.
And that is intricate stuff. That is just not something that sounds like 6 people playing.
Yeah, well, at least 4.
Well, and as I mentioned on the video turned out really, really well for that song. We were talking off air about it, but if you guys go,
I haven't
listeners,
seen it
go
yet
to
either.
YouTube, just look up Second Echo Innocent, and there's some really cool shots of, we did some really cool tricks with the camera, and there's a room full of me's playing the song, the way they edited it together.
Oh, nice.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really
That's
cool.
really
I'm going
cool.
to get
Well,
buzzed
that's
to watch that as soon as
that's
this
like,
is over.
Leo Morcioli. I think I probably fucked up his name.
Morcelli?
Morcioli.
Morricelli. I don't know who that is, but I know that.
Well, he'll take any song. He'll take Frozen song and make it metal. And he does.
I thought you were talking about that 20-second song, dude, there for a second.
No.
That dude's pretty badass.
Yeah,
though.
he is. He's pretty badass too.
If you want to come on the show, Holmes, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, you gotta fly him out from Germany or something.
No, it
All
doesn't.
right. Well, anyway, Casey, go ahead. You're all tuned up, ready to go?
Yeah, I thought I'd go ahead, since you guys came out with Innocent, maybe just let you guys hear with the acoustic version.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
That's how I exposed him to it.
Yeah, put on your armor to cover as we stand up against a farmer. Raise a thing and then you don't forget. Just hide the broken tree to bury all the ramifications. Take another life and we will blame it on the sound of the innocent line. Your fear will blame it on the sound of the innocent faces from a distant place. Grieving what you sell on the airways. Not don't appeal your shame, but if you blame the silence for their pain, hunter, the prey that you land on the altar, the faith that kept you breathing as but lots of broken dreams that twisted into visible nations. Another life and we still blame it on the sound of the innocent line. Your fear will blame it on the sound of the innocent warrior. Here to blame it on the sound of the innocent. I will blame you. Blame it on the sound of the innocent. Now as you take another life, we still choose to follow you to find that we can pay our sins tomorrow. So take another life, we still choose to follow you to hide the fear that we paid our sins to follow you. Just take another life and we will blame it on the sound of the innocent lion.
Bam! Everybody stand up and applaud.
Yay!
You know, the thing
Oh,
is, I
man,
love
that's-
is that he sent me the 3 songs they had, but he sent me the acoustic ones too.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was just like, this dude gets it.
Oh yeah. Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of guys that don't actually get it, but we've had a lot of first times on this
Yeah,
show.
first time acoustics from some
First time
thrashing
acoustics from
groups.
some really.
And that's what I love. It's
really
been such a
heavy-
great challenge to take these really big, full rock songs and make them sound good with just me
Just you
an
and that
acoustic.
guitar.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's-
That's it. Because sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes it almost feels like rewriting the song a little bit. Because to be able to make it sound like
Right.
that,
Right.
it
It's
almost
a-
becomes a brand new song.
Right, it's a
It
completely
does.
different dynamic
Yeah, yeah.
to it, and it's really
Pardon my tuning, sorry.
oh,
no, do your thing.
It was shit. Who was it? Astoria did that.
Never had done acoustic
They've
before.
never done an acoustic before. Tyrants by Night has never done an acoustic before.
That was pretty sick.
And told me they would be on the show, and if they wanted to do an acoustic stuff, they could.
Yeah.
And they went, okay, we'll do that. And then he called me and was like, dude, man, we've been practicing for like 2 weeks for this thing.
Wow.
Tyrants by
Oh,
Night
wow.
killed it. And
Tyrants
that,
by Night
you know
was
what?
really good.
They are actually a way harder group.
Oh, they
Those
are.
songs,
They're really heavy.
that's the thing. When you're a really harder thrashing group like that, it makes it it almost makes it another genre of music.
One of the biggest inspirations was I'm a huge Seven Dust fan,
Mhm.
and they came out and did not only the acoustic album, but they did an entire. Well, I think they've done several tours where they'll just go out and do acoustic tours, and it's again like their stuff, but just totally stripped down and just
Oh, yeah.
that acoustic vibe. And it's
Tesla
really,
started that over.
Otherwise did that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Otherwise did that.
yeah. Honor Amongst Thieves was at that.
Yeah.
That's you know what? That's Tesla brought that back though. I don't care what nobody
I
says.
think so.
The 5-man acoustic jam.
Right.
No matter what anybody says, man, there was a couple songs on there I didn't even realize. I'm like, damn, that's a Grateful Dead song. Till after I'd heard it, Signs, you know what I'm saying? The different stuff that they did. But I believe that when you can pull that off, like as good as the song sounds, produced, and with him putting all the instruments together,
Oh yeah.
if you can pull it off right here in front of us like this, that to me makes it a deeper song.
Oh yeah.
It really does.
Well, and as you mentioned before, the thing that I've never wanted to be pigeonholed into like one genre or for example, like there have been several bands that I've really gotten into, and by the second or third album, you kind of go, all right, you kind
Okay,
of know
you're
what to
doing the same
expect.
thing.
But like one of my favorite bands in the world is Pearl Jam, and every album when they come out, like you never know what it's going to be, and that's what I love about them is it's very unpredictable, and so I like being that. I like kind of being unpredictable in what is coming out next, but also you end up being able to have this much wider audience because I can go play. I mean, it's funny. I've played pretty big rock concert venues, and then last weekend in Phoenix I did like a wine bar with my acoustic stuff. So I love.
But what was the
doing that.
response to that though?
It was great. Yeah, it was great.
When it's in that smaller place,
Yeah.
sometimes, it's great to be, obviously you all want to be playing in front of hundreds of thousands of people, but the thing is even when you get a show, when you're used to getting 500, 1,000
Right.
people at whatever show,
Yeah, those
you
intimate
do that little
vibes, those
thing,
Oh, yeah.
intimate things,
and you get a lot more feedback because obviously you can't just jump out in the crowd with thousands of people because then you got to do it for everybody, or that one person you can't do it for is pissed off and tries to end your career. Honestly.
I'll tell you what.
The beauty of social media.
Oh yeah, really. But there's a few venues out here that are really good with with acoustic stuff. And
Yeah.
they're trying to bring that out more.
Yeah.
Sahara Lounge, that's over on
He'd be good.
East Sahara.
Sarah Lounge.
On,
Okay.
on-
I'm always looking for more.
It's
on
Tuesday nights.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Tuesday
But
night.
you would kill that, bro.
Oh yeah.
Joel's going to be there. Actually, Joel Floyd West is going to be here. We're going Tuesday. We got to go
I'm going to be
Tuesday.
in San Diego.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You made me go by myself, man. Who's going to hold my hand?
Not me. I wouldn't. If I was going, I wouldn't hold your hand. You know that.
Man, come on.
Yeah. You're my brother, man. You're not my girlfriend. You're my brother.
Hey, man, hold my hand.
Nope.
Shut up.
No, but yeah, it's. I mean, they do real good stuff over there.
Avi, the owner, is
yeah,
sick.
Avi-
He
Avi's
takes
really
care of
good
the
guy.
artists, actually. That is one thing I do like. is I've seen everybody, the couple shows we've done there, the Junkyard Jam benefit, the one we did with Julie Pyle on the other one. I don't remember what the name of the benefit was, but
it was the Big Give.
yeah, the Big Give for Vegas Shepherd. But the thing is the 5 or 6 times I've been there, he does take care of the artists. I didn't notice that he only gives somebody 1 or 2 drink tickets, or he takes care of the people that come in there.
Yeah,
He really
He
does.
does.
Which in reality, like just being a performing artist and like play as many gigs as I've played, that's rare to find now. So when you find it, it's
To
so
find
much
somebody that'll give you
appreciated.
more than 1 or 2 drinks, period.
Well, yeah, but
Besides that, but
well, and just to find a venue and an owner that places a value on music. You know, there's a lot of places that'll be like, you know, we're not going to pay you, we're not going to give you anything.
You're not
It's
getting
like, well,
nothing.
then you don't value, your patrons obviously don't value music, because if they did, then you would say, hey,
Right.
here's my budget for
Right,
music,
right.
you know.
So
So
we got a budget for this. and
Exactly.
Let's work with this. Actually,
Yeah.
Avi is actually wanting us to do some more stuff there.
yeah.
He just doesn't. He doesn't have a sound backline. So,
but we do.
But we do,
There you go.
but it's not free.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nothing's really free.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's So yeah, so you. What were your biggest music influences?
So, really just anything 90s, early 90s, a lot of grunge, a lot of
Man, you are
Seattle
young.
sound. You know, Nirvana was the greatest band for a 13-year-old kid learning to play guitar, because it was like the easiest stuff to learn, and then that kind of led me to Pearl Jam, and then I would say my biggest influence as far as a band goes would probably be Pearl Jam. I just love the way that they keep things fresh. They don't allow themselves to be pigeonholed into one genre.
And they never got, you know what, I love them. I'm mad because of the Ticketmaster thing, but it was a stand that they did for
Yeah.
the artists.
Yeah.
I I had the next day, I had everything, and they got in that thing. It was supposed to be at Artemis Ham Hall, one of those, back in the day. And I had backstage, I had everything, and then they got in that thing with Ticketmaster, and it was over, dude. But the thing is that they did it, they didn't do it, they did it for us. For me, the guy that was buying their album, they didn't want me to have to go pay $25 a damn ticket and $25 a shirt. That's why they stood up. But the thing is they are one of the few that have lasted. First ones that went to their own deal, producing their own music, putting out their own music after
Yeah.
they got out of their contracts.
Yeah.
They're still doing it today.
Yeah.
And I don't care what
And
nobody
they're doing
says.
it on their own terms. And,
Right.
yeah,
There
I
is
love
no,
that.
every one of their albums, I don't care if you got to hear it on the mainstream radio because of whatever fight they got, every one of their albums has no less than 3 to 5 songs that mean something that will touch you
Yeah.
every time.
And just Eddie Vedder as a songwriter was very inspiring. And then of course last year was just devastating whenever we lost Chris Cornell, because he was probably the biggest vocal
That's what's,
influence for me.
where's your necklace, Holmes?
So,
That's what this is from.
That was working.
It's
Yeah,
from
I actually
from the
have-
benefit.
I actually have
You got
something.
this.
My sister got this for me. It's got something from No One Sings Like You Anymore from Black Hole Sun. It's lyrics from Black Hole Sun.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
sick,
so-
bro.
That's what the necklaces are.
Yeah, it was supposed to. We
Black
did
onyx,
the
black
Chris
onyx.
Cornell benefit.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Very
that was
cool.
we just volunteered for that one. We weren't doing
Yeah,
the
we
show
did.
for that,
Yeah.
but
I did. I did actually. I did some interviews on some
Right.
Facebook Live videos.
oh, that's right. You got them on the red carpet and all that. But it was
like-
Spoon Man thing,
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Hole Sun.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They had the spoon, and I was just like, man, that's not. And I was like, I could stab a bitch with this. And
That's
plus,
cool.
Miranda Trenholm, the singer Lady Chameleon, which is going to be at Vamp next week, I guess,
yeah,
playing with somebody.
next weekend with Smash and Alice.
She still owes me a middle finger one.
Yeah, yeah, she made one with the middle finger.
Oh, that's cool.
five prong fork.
That's awesome.
But,
So yeah, just I mean, it just seemed like there was a wealth of. I mean, everybody kind of says, "Oh, back in the good old day when there was good music," but I mean, there's good music now. But I guess it was just the quantity of just amazing music, and I feel very fortunate to have been growing up and learning my instruments during that time. It was just so inspiring, and then just immediately made me want to start creating. And
Also,
writing.
the time, see, that's the thing too, though, the decade difference between, look, and we went through this, I'm not going to say that again because I got in trouble last time. I love Nirvana and all that stuff. Look, but no.
Oh, you
look,
say
hey,
some bad something
oh,
bad about me?
well,
Oh
no,
no, it was just,
it was okay. Basically, I can say this. This is a repeat, people. This is not. Don't get all pissed off. Okay? So we did the interview, and we were interviewing Ravenscroft, and everybody's influence except for Devin Baker, Ralph, and Brett
Brett.
Gorgie. It was Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, all that. I love that stuff. But like I said, listen, I was a little bit younger then, and I loved that stuff because of the time I was at. If I listen to that for more than a couple hours, I'm going to slip my wrist now because I'm old and I'm not as angry. And yes, this is a repeat. Don't get all pissy, people. You got all pissy last time.
well,
But
the one that got pissy was Mama Croft, and she forgave me for it.
oh yeah, I love Mama Croft. She's good. But I mean, the thing is it's the where you grew up that it meant that much to you. That
Right.
decade. That decade, there was this group of good music. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the '80s, the '90s, it's just a different thing.
But they, back then with Nirvana and Pearl Jam and everything coming out of Seattle.
Yeah.
You know, there was the big Puget Sound,
Yeah.
and I mean, I really got into Queens rock.
Okay. Yeah.
My little brother turned me on, and he goes, "Oh, dude, you gotta check these out."
Yeah.
And
Good little brother.
I fell in love with Empire,
Okay.
and that was Silent Lucidity, you know, Jet City
Warning
Woman,
was
all
my
that.
shit.
Warning was really good.
That was my shit.
And because after I heard Empire, I started going, oh, let's see.
You
what
went
the-
back and listened to the
I
other
went
stuff.
backwards a little bit. So, all right, well, let's see what the earlier stuff, Warning, you know, all that stuff, you know, Rage.
Take. Oh. I don't do shit. I can't sing, but
Oh, yeah.
goddamn it, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, but you know, it was a kind of a dark time.
It was a really dark
Yeah.
time. That's why I
But-
said what I said, man.
Right.
Well, and for me, like that, I think that's why it was so influential for me. Just like I can remember during that time, it would have been late middle school, going into high school, and probably just struggling. As I look back now, probably struggling with some depression at that age. And at the time, I have a great relationship with my parents now, but at the time didn't really. So like a lot of that was just coping mechanisms. I think that's why. For me at the time, that was like a breath of fresh air because it was like something that you could.
It hit you in
Yeah,
the heart,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, you really related to it.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
Oh
what
yeah,
it
it
is.
is. You know, there was. I mean, during that time in my life, I had my first wife, and
I'm sorry.
that was a nightmare. I mean, I got my daughter out of it, and I love her to death, but
But the rest of it sucked ass.
yeah. She forced me to listen to country music.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Can you imagine? I mean, and I had
You?
shorter hair then too,
Yeah.
so I had to have I had the high and tight and everything, and
You were the man.
I was, yeah. But I mean, I still like a little bit of country now. It's just a little bit at a time.
I'm sorry,
I
but
think
it's turned
wives do
into
that
pop
to you because
music,
my wife has gotten me into country, and not begrudgingly. Like we did live in
New
Nashville
stuff?
for almost 5 years,
Uh-huh.
but so like country kind of came with the territory a little bit. But
Right.
like being there, you did come to appreciate like how like the storytelling aspect of country. Like from a writer's standpoint, I love country from that aspect of it. It's
Right.
very well written, and there's some really very cool like stories and
the
songs
name-
there.
Actually, there's been a lot of songs that have been actual country songs.
Yeah.
That have transitioned
Into
and
rock.
make really
Yeah.
good rock songs.
Well,
too.
and it's funny you say that because at my acoustic shows, there's one of the things you do in Nashville is you team up with some other people and you write. Like the big industries there are contemporary Christian music and country music, and so
Right.
if you can get together with people and write and then try to pitch songs to a country artist and try to get it on an album, then you can make a pretty good living if you can get a cut on an album.
Nelly and Tim McGraw, that's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
and so I got together with a few guys and wrote this song, and it never went anywhere, but I loved it to death, and it's this really sappy love song, country song, but it's an amazing song, and so I actually do it at my shows because I'm just like, hey,
Send it to me, I'll play it.
I'm a white guy with dreads. Why not do some country here? So like,
Hey, so when do you rap?
Yeah, that's the one thing. Yeah, I haven't quite.
Only at Christmas is what you're saying?
I think Innocent.
That's what I've said that.
I was gonna say I think Innocent is probably the closest
Close
thing to
thing
that.
you get
Yeah.
to it.
So.
Well, I tell you, you can probably blow everybody away because everybody knows I'm really, that listen to my show and stuff.
Yeah.
Knows I'm not a real big country fan.
Yeah.
So if you play a country song, I'll play it.
I'll have to see if I can.
Let you
once
pull
I
it
get it
off.
tracked, it's on the schedule to be on the next album. So maybe I'll give it to you. Maybe it'll be groundbreaking, the first country song.
Well,
no, it won't sound country coming from me. Then.
Well, yeah, it won't be the first country song. We have a couple of independent country artists
Oh, cool.
that we play.
We do?
Yeah, well, I do.
You do.
He plays more rap than I do.
Oh, wow.
The only rap I do is at Christmas.
Man, I play rap, I play
Man,
rock,
not
I play
anymore.
R&B, Holmes. That's what I do. Good music.
Oh, I like Kevin on Tyree. He's good.
Come on, kicks ass.
Yeah, I did play your boy from Van Dam from Amsterdam.
You did play my song, I ain't going nowhere, Holmes.
Okay. That was funny because Tim looks over and he goes, "How long is this song?" You got 42 more seconds.
You bastard.
But,
So can I get you to play Peter Gabriel in Your Eyes? Is that possible?
I think I can do that.
Man,
I
you
wasn't
motherfuckers
really-
need to,
wasn't
you
really
better
prepared
buckle
for
up,
that, but
people.
I think I can.
Watch what happens here, man. Holy crap, dude. And look, I thought that's why I remembered him was because of the Peter, that's why I gave him the card.
but I love Incubus though, man. I mean, you can
I
play
do,
Drive
too.
if you want to.
Well, you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
be honest with you.
No,
The reason
you don't
I
do-
knew it wasn't an Incubus song is because I hate Incubus, so I would never play an Incubus
And the
song.
thing is,
Nothing against anybody
honestly,
who's a fan.
it had to have been the guy that played the song right before you came up.
It must have been.
Because I heard it outside when I was talking to Wade, telling him I was going to leave, and then I seen him with his dreadlocks a couple minutes later. It was obviously after the other dude went off. It was a Jim Blossom song, and then when he did Peter Gabriel, that's when I handed him the
I have
card.
a strict like no Coldplay, no Incubus policy for
I'm down with that,
myself.
They're a little hard to get into sometimes.
I have friends who are the biggest Coldplay fans, and,
And
I'm
I
like,
don't
I
understand
don't
it.
get it. And they're great musicians,
you.
but I just
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't
So-
understand it either,
And
man.
I like piano-driven, softer stuff. It's not that I'm like a rocker. And
I just
can't
don't
get into it.
understand
It's
how they sold millions and you haven't already. That's where I'm at with that, though, honestly.
I'll tell you, I think that Innocence is gonna blow up.
Man, I appreciate that. That is the one I've been getting the most response from. And it actually, there was an award that it got from an organization that recognized it. So I mean, if any of the songs were to go anywhere, I feel like that's.
They're all good. All three I got, I'm telling you right now, are going somewhere, dude. I don't give a shit. Whatever you put them on,
You ever been on Lori Steele show?
I
On the
have not-
Homegrown show yet?
you're gonna be.
We just scooped her.
You're gonna
It's Comp Radio, and they do a homegrown show every Sunday.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it's, no, I think
be. It's only an hour or two, though. It's like 9 to 11 or something.
10 to 11, 10
Okay.
to 9, something like that.
Yeah.
But they're really cool, really good. I mean, they're trying to push more.
But F you, cop, we got it first.
That's right. You heard it here first. Got them on here first. That's all right. So, okay, so go ahead. Go ahead and,
So I'm doing. All right.
do some.
You need another, I'll get you another thing of water if you need
Actually,
one.
yeah.
bro.
If there is another one, that would be
Yep.
great.
Alright.
It's gonna stretch me. I wasn't prepared for this.
I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. And return. And the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Whoa, whoa. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway of 1,000 churches, the resolution of all my foolish searches. No, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. And I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, in your eyes. Love, and I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and this moment keeps slipping away. And I get so tired of working so hard for our survival. And I look to the times with you to keep me awake and alive. And all my instincts, they return. And the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, and I reach out from the inside. Whoa, whoa. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches, resolution of all my foolish searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. The light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway of 1,000 churches, resolution of all my foolish searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. And I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. In your eyes, oh, in your eyes, in your eyes.
Man, I love that song even more, dude. I'm not even.
I've always
put-
liked that song.
That's been one of my, honestly, top 10.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that stuff because I'm old and there's a lot of songs I like, but that is a song that just, and when he did that, I was like, okay, I got to give him my card before I go.
Oh,
the
yeah.
crazy thing is, I don't know much Peter Gabriel stuff, but I'm with you. Like that's got to be one of my favorite songs.
That is
Oh, yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I don't like that sledgehammer shit. I always thought that sucked ass, dude. I don't care how much everybody. That was a horrible song,
The
dude.
video, man.
The video was awesome if you were doing acid, but the song sucks ass.
A little claymation that he hit himself in the head with
Yes.
the hammers.
It was great, dude. But
Only good on that.
honestly, that's his best song. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is now because he sang it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter Gabriel, if you want to say something, bro, come on. We can do this. I'm down.
I know a guy that knows him.
But he's going to sing it too, though. I'm going to make it compare.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, I'm about out of time. That's
Oh,
fine.
really?
It's 6 hours, man.
Man, thank you so much for
Thank you so much for
showing up
coming
an
in, man.
hour early,
Oh yeah.
going on almost an hour late.
Yeah.
Doing-
Everybody kind of ran over each other a little
That's
bit.
fine. I just want to say real quick, thank you so much to you guys for being in Vegas. It's a cover town, and so for someone like me who's up and coming, does originals, the fact that you guys have a show dedicated to original material, like this, I love it, and just so thank you for you guys for what you do, and
No, we appreciate that.
like the people in this town who do originals, that there is a small community of us, just keep at it, and because it's things like this that that keep that ball rolling until something catches fire, and before you know it, all of a sudden those originals are going to catch fire and more people are going to be
See,
listening.
you know what's amazing is we just had him play all this good ass music, and we've been playing his music on the shows for weeks, and he said that to us.
Exactly.
That shit is sick, people.
Yeah.
This is why we do. I mean, it ain't why we do it, but
It makes me feel. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
well, my whole dream with the independent program was to do just that.
Yeah.
And to bring music that people are playing and putting themselves out there.
Yeah.
And I want them to have a platform to, if they can't go on mainstream radio, to be at least on internet.
Yeah.
And reach out to the world that
Yeah,
way.
and I've always felt, man, like in a town where everywhere you go, everybody's playing covers, which is fine. I'm not disparaging
Right.
that, but I can't help but have this thought in the back of my mind is, those Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen songs and the songs that people just play ad nauseum, like, who's gonna write the next generation of hits? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've always had that inspiration and have always endeavored to do, and it's because of programs like this that stuff's gonna get out there and be discovered. So keep at it, man.
I love this dude.
Yeah, no
So-
doubt.
So,
Wow, it makes me feel good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really
Yeah.
do. I don't do it for the recognition or the fame or anything else like that. I do it because I love
We
it.
don't get neither, and we definitely don't get goddamn paid.
Do all I know. We're working on it.
Hey,
I'm working
putting a
on
lot
it.
of money and time into doing that,
Well,
though.
yeah, we
Just
do.
like he does with everything he
Oh,
does.
yeah.
That's what I want everybody to understand. Number one, like he said, you people don't know. You can open up for somebody big. You still ain't making but a couple $100 between 4 people if you're lucky.
yeah.
I mean, this is for the love of what he's doing. That
Oh, yeah,
music
exactly.
that he's putting out.
I mean, this
And
is,
it's so much
this
better.
is why I brought. I try to get as much stuff as I can to help you guys out.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't always bring your guitars or something. That's why I have an acoustic. I have an acoustic bass. We have a cajon for the drummers.
We got a back line now.
We're working on back. We're working on
Bigger and better
more of a
every
back
week.
line.
Yeah.
So when if we do put on an event, we just have everything. There it is. We don't gotta rent it. Have the bands bring their own stuff. It's already there.
Board, everything,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, got a
We got
kick-ass
this.
board.
Yeah.
I have no clue how to run it, but we got one.
We're going to figure it out, though.
Figure it out.
Goddammit.
But anyway, DJ Skittles is coming up next. He
What's
said-
up, Skittles? Taste the rainbow. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, yeah. He is our fruity DJ. He's really good though. I love him to death. I
A
actually
fruity
got-
DJ? Was
I
that a
actually got to
racial
meet him.
thing?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I actually got to meet him. He lives in Mississippi.
Oh, cool.
Wow, that's got to be hard.
Tall kid. Good DJ, loves music. Has a very good personality.
Go Skittles, man. And
And,
really, where did you say he's at?
He's in Mississippi.
Wow, bro. Rock on, Holmes. Good luck.
Yeah. But anyway, he's set 6 for 30, so stay tuned for his show. And I want to thank all our guests. David.
Aaron Manfredi, public administrator.
Aaron Manfredi.
Early voting till the 8th. The real vote is the 12th. Kill Ritual. David Reed Watson.
David
Holy
Reed
crap,
Watson.
dude! Thank you. I'm gonna be doing a 3-hour show with him alone. Just the
yeah.
conversation we had.
The
We didn't
dude
even
that was
talk
going to
about.
wash my car, Tech Auto Detailing.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming out.
Not washing my car.
And not washing my car. Washing my brother's car. Well, that's good.
David Cooper.
McKinney Price Motors, kind enough wants me to give him a little shout out for him, and he said he's going to start supporting the show a little bit more. So,
Better damn do it.
hey,
And real quick, can I just say Second Echo on Facebook?
Yeah,
and,
please.
Facebook.com/Second Echo. You can also follow me on Twitter at Second Echo Music, on Twitter and Instagram actually, and SecondEchoMusic.com. Tons of stuff online, on iTunes, Amazon. Just go check us out. And
You guys have heard the
follow us.
song we've
Is
been
that
playing.
second like a full-on word
Spelled
or?
out Second.
Second?
Echo. Yep.
yeah.
Like actually real English spelling too.
Okay.
I was kind
I
of
didn't
surprised
know it was like
too.
2 ND or something.
No, it's actually spelled
that
like
would be
it's
that would
supposed
be
to.
Gio.
Oh,
I love you, Gio. Love you, man. Yeah, he's always like to this. And
Yeah, yeah.
I was looking up his name,
Casey,
Welcome
though.
to My World, and I was spelling out two.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it. I said, dude, I can't find it. He goes, well, you spelled it.
You
wrong."
gotta put the number
I'm
two
like, what? The
in.
number two. Like,
Yeah.
What?
But I will say the highlight, and I'm glad we saved this to the end.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I'm not glad that he showed up an hour early and was put on an hour late. I wish we would have had about 20 more minutes.
I
But
wish we could too. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he
Come
is gonna
back.
be on the
Come
show
back and do
again.
another one. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And if there are any local, like as we discussed before, any local musicians who like what they hear tonight, reach out to me through the Second Echo Facebook or website.
or Revolution Radio, me or Steve.
Yeah,
will-
yeah.
Anybody-
Hey, if
Give
it's
us
a
a-
dick,
give us
I
a
won't
call.
send them to you,
All
bro.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
I
Appreciate it.
promise you that. If it's some little
I tried to
shiesty
get you a
bitch-
bass player. I didn't know he was already promised to somebody else.
Oh, you are?
yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be
Reynolds.
jamming with Reynolds.
Oh, Reynolds was watching earlier too, brother. Hey,
Oh,
thank
good.
you. He was on our first Christian artist.
Yeah. Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it
He
our
was
first,
actually fucking good too.
he was.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm scared of going to hell either.
Pray for him, brother. Pray for him.
Reynolds, I love you, bro.
Gotta lay hands
Tell-
on him.
give Jesus a good word for me, please. Between you and Tim, come on, man. You guys help a brother out, man. Help a brother out.
So I'm gonna leave everybody with some core effect. It's never goodbye, but this is goodbye for us.
Goodbye, assholes.
Yeah, it's,
F you all,
really
you
been
know
a
what that
pleasure.
means.
Thank you so much, Casey, for coming in, and yeah, we'll
Yes.
definitely have you on again.
Whenever you want, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever you want, whatever you got going on, just let us know.
We'll get we'll definitely get some dates.
Okay.
Everything
Dude,
will,
this is a
Pop
lead
in and
singer
play
that
that
actually
country
plays
song.
all the instruments. Look, this is the miracle of this. This is a great lead singer that actually can play all the instruments, and he showed up early, and he stayed later than he was supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
There's some
That's how
guys
you
that
know
go,
I'm not a drummer.
Some guy come on there, it's like, okay, we got to do this, and kind of running out line. All right, we got to kind of wrap this up a little bit. It's like, I gotta go. No, but it's all good, man. Thank you so much,
Yep.
man. I
Revolution
really appreciate
Radio
it.
2.0.
And for making him tear up on In Your
.com.
Yeah, man.
Son
He
of
was
a
tearing up.
bitch.
Was he?
He was tearing
I had the camera on him though, see, so nobody knows.
No
that.
proof.
I had the leaky
That
eye,
camera was
asshole.
on you.
Oh shit!
You forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
there's video proof.
Damn, I'm busted.
But it's all good though. But welcome back to reality and the
Yes,
Revolution
and to
Radio.
the real world, and to my brother,
And
and to my motherfucker. Hey, all you people, revolutionradio2.com, simple radio app. Don't be messing around, assholes. It's simple.
yeah, get it on your phone.
Get on your
All right,
damn
so
phone.
here's,
I did it.
This is my final song. Love to see you guys live, love, and laugh. And it's all about the music.
And F you.
And if you.
That's for you. You know what
for
that
you.
means.
F
You know what
for
I mean.
you. It's for you. Just for you.
Just for you, man. That's
So
all.
I'll catch you guys later. Peace. We're out of here.